I want to get into what happened between you and Cage, but let's talk about how you guys met and what was your first impression of him first.
Why did we not talk about Cage?
Not in this detail.
Oh, okay. This can get a little boring, bro. Can you make it a little more specific where, like, I don't have to feel like the way you're asking it, it's like I feel like I have to redo my fucking video I did on my channel again, and it's for your channel.
Okay, no problem.
That's boring, bro. I don't even want to do it. Make it more interesting if you can. Try to make it more nuanced, and I'll answer.
All right, so Agent Orange, right, is like considered one of your best beats ever that you've done, right, by a lot of people.
I don't know if that's true, but it's considered a great beat. One of my best. I dropped a lot of shit that has nothing to do with Cage or Agent Orange. So I wouldn't agree with you on that. I will agree it was very popular on the underground when it dropped.
All right, let me change that. Popular, one of your most popular beats.
No, it's not one. It's not one of my most popular beats. At the time when it dropped in 97 on Stretch and Bobbito, it was one of the most popular records at the time, and it's one of Cage's most popular records, not Necro. So you don't forget, I've dropped a lot of shit, bro. So no, Agent Orange is not one of my most popular records. That's false, according to numbers.
No, that you produced for someone else, though, right? Isn't it one of the...
No, Black Helicopters is way more popular than that, because if you go to my Spotify, the instrumental for Black Helicopters is in my top 10.
Right.
Agent Orange does not show up even in my This Is Necro. So it's not one of my most popular beats. Here's what I'm trying to frame it as. For Cage, it's his best record.
Okay.
I understand? Don't get confused. Necro produced Cage's best record. That's not Necro's best record.
Well, what I'm saying though is because a lot of times when people talk about, well, I guess, yeah, you're right. Maybe when they talk about him, they bring up that specifically. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I just want, listen, people are dumb. If you don't lead them correctly, they won't understand. They'll think, wow, Necro's major fucking production hit was Agent Orange. Listen, it was great in 97. I also produced Get on Your Knees, Underground. The Underground beat was the same time as Agent Orange. That's considered one of my best ever to a Necro fan as well. A Necro fan would say Underground's better than Agent Orange, but Agent Orange is great because it's for Cage. It's Cage's best shit because it's a concept track for Cage. You understand? So I crafted what his vision was by hooking it up. Listen, those are great beats. They're definitely, if you said top 20, top 50, maybe. But I got a lot of bangers, bro. You're talking about Gory Days, I Need Drugs, Prefix for Death, What's Wrong with Bill, Born of the Naked Dead, Godfathers, Die, Murder, Murder, Kill, Kill, Sexorcist, Death Rap. Like, bro, it's a lot of crazy fucking beats, bro. You know what I mean? And then you want to bring out beats that I did for Raekwon on Cuban 2, you know, and Black Helicopters for Nonfiction, Refuse to Lose. It's, you know, like, here's the thing. It's a good fucking beat. It's good. You have to put it in the perspective of what it was for Underground 97. Underground 97, it was the shit, which matters because a lot of times when we talk about any rapper, we're like, what was DMX in 2020, in 2002? Oh, he dropped 2 platinum albums. Every rapper has different years where so 97 for Necro and the Underground, Agent Orange was fucking the shit. And listen, it holds up for Cage. I would probably say it's Cage's best record. If you ask a Cage fan who doesn't hate me, if they hate Necro, they'll front. They won't want to say Agent Orange. They'll go the 4-letter word or suicidal failure. But if you ask like a Necro fan, he'll be like, oh, guaranteed Radiohead Agent Orange is Cage's best record. So I look at it like it's Cage's best record.
Why did you guys never work together again?
Because he turned into a faggot. Because Mighty Milo was bribing him with weed and shit. And I wasn't trying to do that. I didn't believe I need to bribe people. I believed I was so dope. And I was on some hood shit. I brought him around the hood. Everyone in the hood wanted to smack him. Literally. Every thug in Brooklyn that came across him asked me, yo, can I fuck that dude up? Can I rob him now? And I'm like, nah, man, I'm working with this dude. He's big on the underground. I'm like, I'm not going to let you destroy that. Like, these people respected me because I was gully. So you're not going to play me. You know, it was just, this is why I got asked. But if they didn't have to ask me, shit would have been over for Cage. He never would have came back to Brooklyn ever again after the first time. He would have never came back. So, Cage thought he was better than me in everything as a human being. I tried to slapbox with him. You know what slapboxing is?
Yeah.
It's like playful fighting in Stretch Armstrong's house. He called me a Neanderthal. He used that word. He said, you're a Neanderthal. Because I wanted to slapbox with him.
Why?
Because I was on some slapbox shit. That's what me and Hyde do. That's what a lot of guys in the hood do.
Right. No, I know, but why would he just call you a Neanderthal?
He thought I was corny. I was being immature. He thought I was being immature, and he was above that.
Wow.
Slapboxing. Like, he thought you're a Neanderthal. Like, even though Cage rapped ill, like he had that skill, as a person, he was very elite with his nose in the air type of guy. He thought he was way better than me. He thought I was whack because I had serial killers on my wall. But that was what I was into at the time. There was a point I had 666 spray painted in my bedroom as a kid. Like I was, it wasn't that I was a devil worshiper, because I never worshipped the devil. Being satanic, it's kind of like just rebellious. And I was I was heavily into heavy metal. So heavy metal, you don't have to be a Satan worshiper to be rebellious. It's the idea, artistically dark. You understand? Only people who love metal and love death rap understand that I could be Jewish. My mom's I could be Jewish by heritage, not religious. My mom's Jewish. And I can be totally not satanic as like reading the satanic Bible, but I can be talking about dark art. You understand? It's
right.
It's like hard to explain, man. You either get it or you don't. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, it's creativity though. It's also
like almost like there's movies and art.
Yeah, it's like you're playing a role. Like
I'm playing a role, but I will slap you if you disrespect me in person. It's not like I'm some fucking guy talking about something and then like you're gonna mush me in my grill in person. Like, nah. Like I will fuck you up in beef. So yeah, I am that too. But yeah, I might talk about something. But that doesn't mean it's fantasy. Obviously, these serial killers did what they did, right?
Right.
I mean, you think you're cool because you're rapping about the drug dealer who ratted on people later in his older age. He became a rat. And you're talking about all the money he had, and that makes you real. So I'm not real because I made a rap about Manson or somebody. Manson was fucked up too. Controlling people's minds, beef with the Beach Boys, it's whatever. They're all fucked up. Everybody's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it just comes down to how you want to craft your hip hop, in what way you want to make it and what you want to rhyme about and how you want to do it. In the end of the day, we're doing hip hop. We're not having a UFC fight. Yo, he raps a certain way, but he ain't living it. Like, bro, what does that mean, my man? Like, you ain't playing me in person. So it's like, whatever. You're dreaming. You know what I mean? And you ain't the real 50 Cent. You weren't robbing people all over fucking Red Hook or whatever. Like, you just rap about it, bro. So you might have sold a nickel here or there. That don't make you fucking the Boy George from the Bronx. So it's like, a lot of people, they rap, they're fucking delusional. They think they're above people because of this. So yeah, I don't know why we brought up, but Cage, he was very egotistical, but really pussy in real life.
So he's had like a really tumultuous career though, right? Like filled with drug use.
No, not really, actually. Because his career kind of died when he became emo. He has not had a career like me or a lot of other
No, not
rappers.
like you, but what I'm saying though is like when you were around him, did you see that he was like using drugs heavily or anything like that?
Nah, he was short-lived, but he was definitely in drugs around the times I was around him, and I don't like that shit. So I wasn't into that. I'm
Right.
doing leak into that dumb shit. I was not doing none of that stupid shit. I had Uncle Howie as an uncle. Think I was gonna fuck my life up like this guy? Age
What was your reaction when you saw that he got into that car accident and had amnesia for 2 years?
Cage had amnesia.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that.
Oh, wow.
He forgot how gay he is?
So
Or did he forget he was straight? Is that how he turned gay? Nah, I'm just curious. If you caught amnesia, he may have forgotten he was straight.
So you wouldn't work with him again?
What do I gain from that? Tell me what I'll gain from it.
Necro is so good at what he does. He helped revive somebody's career. Boom.
Nah, I'm not doing him a favor. Fuck that dude. Nah, I don't gain nothing from that.
So he never gave you like
And
public.
I don't think he's as good as he used to be. He was great when I got down with him. He got whacked when he got down with High and Mighty. Then he never recovered from that. It was never the same. He might be okay, but he's not the Cage that I got down with. And he could never go back to that. Because most rappers can never go back to when they were the best.
Right.
If you stop being like me, I've been incredible forever. I never got whack, in my opinion. Like I never changed to emo or not violent or not brutal. Like I've been doing everything I've been doing since the last record. So he changed his whole shit up. You understand? So you can't go back to how you were in 1992, which is what drew me to him. It'll never be what that was.
Did he ever really publicly give you the props that you deserved? Like you helped produce this?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. He doesn't like to give props to other people that he knows are iller than him or as ill. That was my beef with him. We didn't get along because he didn't want to give credit to me because I was getting so much props for the beats that I did for him. He didn't like sharing. He wanted me to just be the beat guy. That's why he got down with a Herb like Mighty Milo, who was not really a personality because Milo just gives him beats. Now it's back to focus only on Cage. With Necro, it's like Primo. When Primo does a beat, everyone acknowledges it's a Primo beat. And Primo will get just as much dap as you're getting. Yo, another crafted, incredible boom bap beat from Primo. He didn't want to hear people say, wow, another obscure, ill beat from Necro. That guy never misses. Think you wanted to hear that? Nah. He's a hater. Listen, a lot of these dudes are fucking haters, bro. If you look at me, even though I'm competitive, did I hate on Hyde? Did I hate on Bill? Did I hate on Gore-Tex? Did I hate on Sabak? Did I hate on G-Rap? Did I hate on Cage? I humbly worked with all of them and helped them. Everything I did was a positive for them. Tell me what they did for me. You know, like, and, you know, I mean, you know, obviously Hyde, that's my boy. You know what I mean? So, you know, what I did with Hyde, it was definitely more of a, you know, a natural thing because he's my buddy. You know what I mean? But with Bill and them, I was doing it because I wanted to build myself up more. But they rocked with me because nobody else would. They obviously knew the beats were fire. Here's the thing. They didn't like me as a person, but they knew the beats were fire. There's no way those guys would rap on beats that sucked. Like, you know, they're at least real enough hip hop not to do that. You know, but they'll get with anybody they think can help them. Total opportunists, you know what I mean?